So what's up, y'all? Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do live videos anymore because some meat and dairy, probably like Hormel or maybe Oscar Mayer. I think it's Oscar Mayer and Oak Ridge Farm Family milk. I think they shut me down on Facebook, so I'm gonna have to just start doing unlive videos. So you're not gonna be able to participate, but blame the meat and dairy industry on that one. And okay, I'm way under carb today, so I'm starving. So I need to get some bananas in me for sure. Okay. Um, Look, a lot of people people say vegans share their, if that's what you want to do, keep it to yourself, or like, you don't got to tell everybody and stuff. Okay, that's funny, but, and I get it, I know that. I know people that are like that, or that's the way people think of vegans and stuff. But look, this is an opinion. This is not opinion. This is fact. Like, this is all factual stuff. So it's not my opinion. It's not the way I perceive things or the way that I see things, and I'm forcing them on somebody. These are all facts. This is like research and like centuries of knowledge that is even being proven now with technology and science and all that stuff by people that are can't think of the right word, but anyway. So it's not opinion. It's fact. Okay, that's why so many people are so eager to tell you, and that's why so many people are just get so frustrated and so angry, even sometimes too, especially when they know so many people are lying to you, and like people just aren't even. They're going to doctors and they're going to nutritionists and they're going to all these places where they expect to get expect to get all of the all the options for them. But I guess doctors and people are so used to people just completely unwilling to get off of meat and dairy. And I was talking about that with somebody I was talking about the lifestyle with, and they're just so used to people just being like, oh, I'm not doing that, I ain't doing that, you're crazy, oh hell no, I ain't dropping, I love that stuff, blah 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 blah. And everybody's like that until you're on your deathbed or you got given 6 months to live, and then you might change your mind then. But they're probably so used to that. Everybody's just so used to Americans ain't gonna give up shit. They're not gonna give it up. So don't even have it as an option, even though it is the proven. It's your best option. It's your best option. No medication. It's the cheapest. It's good for you anyway. Come on. That's all the stuff that I'm saying anyway. And see, I'm so undercarbed. I can't even think today. I'm not even coming up with good ones. Look, that's what my world feels like right now. Right there, like this. But see, I hate this feeling. I hate the feeling of being hungry. I really hate the feeling of being dehydrated and thirsty. So there's no way that I basically like this diet and plant-based diet so much because you eat until you're full. You eat whenever you want, however much you want, however much it takes, anytime. Maybe not so late, but really I'm one of those people. So if it's bad, I'm definitely doing it, and that might be part of my getting slower results and stuff. Because anytime I'm hungry, and I do pull late night stuff, working on pictures and stuff like that. So I eat a lot, and I've got to eat. And when I'm under carb, man, it's really bad. And my voice and my vocabulary is already bad from DTE. The same stuff NFL players are getting because I've hit my head so many damn times. And the last few concussions I had a 1 week little stint there where I had 3 concussions right in a row, and then the third one was a doozy. So I don't know about keep putting your kids in sports where they hit their head all the time, because I'm starting to be living proof of that. But if you ever need any advice, give me a call. I'll answer phone calls about being a vegan. I'm pretty committed. I love talking about it. I love when people post stuff on top of my posts, or post their own, tag me and stuff. I think it's hilarious. So I love having to sharpen my skills every time somebody posts that, and it's really not even that hard. It's just however I want to approach, shutting them down or rebutting them, or if I'm going to use scientific knowledge or just the basic common sense. That's all you really need. You don't need scientific knowledge. You just need basic common sense once you start to realize that we ate food with our fingers, ate food with your hands, raw fruits and vegetables, mostly fruit, pretty much just fruit. That's why the Lord put us in a garden, told us to be fruitful, eat of any fruit on the trees and the vines, whatever the hell. Fruit, 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 and fruit. So we invented fire on fruit and vegetables only. And then we started cooking wheat, oats, rice, boiling stuff in water, roots, stuff that was hard for us to chew and digest. That was the next step. It didn't go straight to cooking meat. I pretty much can guarantee, I think that's a little bit of common sense when you think about it. And then once humans started venturing off into colder places, they had to start eating somehow. So you eat the animals that eat what you eat. You got to get it somehow, and it's about survival. So I guess, and now you got fire, and you got some little wood, you got some little spears or whatever, some traps maybe or something that you got. So you go ahead and start eating meat. But the farther and farther you venture away from what you naturally ate, the more problems you are going to have. And if you're trying to live more on something that's farther away from your diet, the base of your diet, which is raw fruit, then vegetables, you're just going to have all kinds of health problems. And it's as simple as that. And just remember, you can eat as much as you want. Raw fruits and vegetables, you can eat as much as you want. You'll never be able to overeat. You'll never be able to overeat. You'd have to physically make yourself overeat. And I'm a binge eater, and I stop when I get full. So you're just not eating the right food. Not enough fiber in your diet. And the way it fills up your stomach and the sensors in your stomach, if you eat greasy, heavy food, it just clumps down at the bottom of your stomach. It doesn't really fill out. But when you eat food that's high in fiber, your body responds to it. It fills up your stomach more. I saw a little diagram thing on that, like the little educational part on that part. It's pretty understandable. But like I said, I don't remember. I remember stuff that I remember. And I remember it in terms of the way that I remember. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. And I don't necessarily know if you should consult your doctor or your physician if you got some you need some dietary advice. Because I don't know if your doctor is going to give you very sound advice. So a lot of people are getting pretty confused, pretty mixed up. A lot of people are trying things and coming off them and ballooning up worse than they were before. So, uh-oh.